Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft, where today we'll pretty much pick up where we left off in our single player world, the new world of awesome, because we have updated to 1.5, as I said before. Let's play our selected world. This is Shabby, as always, and I believe I left off right here. Yep, so let's go and see what we have in store. Alright, there's a couple things I'm going to do in the very beginning. We'll let the world load up a little bit. Leave a little bit of a window right there. Last time we got a couple things, this and that. I need to go grab some more wood. So we are going to go on an expedition and go get ourselves some more of those trees. Alright. I believe they were this way. Oh, as you can see, the sun came back up, but some of the monsters aren't gone. They don't disappear like this guy. This is a creeper. Hello, guy. He's really bad, and I don't want to mess with him, so we're gonna go over this way. We're gonna go over this way. Yes, this way. Whoa, let's not fall down in that. Oh, as you can see, we've gathered some things off the ground. That is where a skeleton must have died. So, we're going back over here to get some more wood. Oh, there's eggs everywhere and rotten flesh laying all over the ground. Yeah. Alright, you know what? These are jungle wood trees. I'm going to come over here to this forest, and they have oak and birch and wood like that. And I'm going to try my luck right over here with getting some saplings and stuff. Alright. Just gonna destroy this tree right here. Oh, there we go. Hold the button down. Alright. Let's destroy. That was a oak wood tree, like that kind of wood, and this is birch wood, which is like a lighter color. It's a nice colored wood. I like birch wood. And we're gonna destroy this. Get ourselves some more wood. And begin doing a couple things. Let's see. Yeah, let's destroy this one. I was going to say at some point I'm going to adjust the settings so that way I'll get a better frame rates per second. But for right now, I believe this will do. If you destroy these leaves on the tree, sometimes you'll get a sapling. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to get a sapling. You don't have to destroy it. It'll naturally deteriorate. And sometimes it usually drops saplings that way. I would say at a higher rate, just from how it appears. Seems that just letting them just naturally deteriorate's got a kind of a better chance for getting a sapling. And a sapling is basically a baby tree to replant, so we can have another tree. Yep, and more wood, lots and lots and lots of wood. As you'll see here, I'm waiting. Oh, there's a sapling. This is a birch sapling. You can see how it was kind of white and black like the trunk of the birch trees. going to say I'm going to look around a little bit. Yeah, there's a jungle out there. And some coastline cliffs right there. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Like, where there's my spawn house from here. You can see it a little bit. It's that squared off thing over there. There's a big mountain over there. I'm interested in what's that way for sure, and probably that way. So we'll go on an exploratory mission here sometime. Any more saplings? Any more saplings? Anybody? Saplings? Hold on, I'm trying to get a few, I guess. Yeah. Trying to get some saplings. But, well, we can't spend the whole episode here, I guess, so let's get back over that way. As you can see, we've picked up some arrows and a bone from a skeleton that had died, and we, of course, pick up rotten flesh from zombies. We got an oak sapling, 3 birch saplings, 12 birch wood, and 11 oak wood. We also found 3 eggs along the way, so that's good. Also, I saw right here there are some pumpkins in a little pumpkin patch. And you know what? I'm gonna grab one. Just one. That's all I need. That's all I really need, just one. I can make more, and I'll show you all that in a minute. Alright, we're gonna go back over to our spawn house now that we've gathered supplies. And I want to start building some basic tools that I'm gonna need. Basic tools that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a pickaxe, which I already have right here. I'm also gonna need to make a sword, but a stone sword. This is a wooden sword that I have right here. I'm gonna make a stone sword. I'm also gonna make a shovel, which makes removing dirt a lot easier. I'm also gonna make an axe, which I should have just used for chopping down some trees, but we'll determine that later. And also a hoe, which is for tilling dirt and planting these seeds that I'm gathering right now. Let's go ahead and move our saplings to our hotbar, and we will place them down. Kind of spaced out, not too close. You can put them next to each other, you know, but it's preference. I like to kind of make it look natural in a sense. Let's go ahead and find where the inside of this place is. Let me do this here. This will be nice. Front door, you think? Something like that. For right now, we can do that. Can a spider get? I don't know if a spider can get through a 2 wide hole, or it has to be a 3 wide. Let's not risk it for right now. Let's just do that. That'll be fine. We'll put away. Yeah, let's put away everything. How about that? Just put up. Sometimes I do that. Just put away everything and then think about what you need to do. All right. So we need to make the tools. So I'll go ahead and arrange them out. So there's that, and then I'll need that, like that. All right. I already have a stone pickaxe. I've showed y'all how to do that. All right. We'll also take some wood. Let's go over here and break this wood down into some sticks. Don't know why it's doing that. Alright, and then we will make the different designs in our crafting table. Now, here we go. Right click on your crafting table, and these are the designs. This is the shovel. Alright. This is the axe shape. Alright, a stone axe. This is the hoe. Alright, and of course this is the sword. Alright. Got some leftover sticks, that's fine. Let's throw them in there. I'm gonna throw this old wooden sword in the furnace to cook something. Let's see, can we cook anything? No. Nothing to cook right now. Alright, let's do some, let's do a little farming for right now. I want to get my torches. It's always good to have some torches. But since we made ourselves a hoe, we will do some farming, as it were. Alright. Gonna have to do this kind of in a hurry before it gets too dark so I can show you. Basically, you can do it anywhere, but I like to do it near water because you right click to till the dirt and it'll eventually turn it a darker color kind of. So I like to build like on the banks kind of, if you get my drift. So basically what you want to do is just right click the seeds down, and eventually seeds will grow into wheat. So yes, eventually all this will turn into wheat. Now I was going to say a pumpkin, you just put it in there and it will give you out 4 pumpkin seeds, and then you can plant pumpkins wherever you like. I'm going to plant, let's see, like that. Alright, yeah, and eventually those will grow into stalks and then put off pumpkins. Let's go ahead and get back inside. It's nighttime. And it's another thing. We gathered wood. Let's organize our chest a little bit. Alright, that'll be fine. Let's put all the blocks over to the left. Let's put all the food over to the right. We'll put all the mob drops in the middle. We'll put the coal right there. We'll put the wood right there. Alright, yeah. Range the chest a little bit. Eventually I'll have more chests, you know, like everywhere with all kinds of stuff in them. Oh, this. Give me 2 pieces of wood. Over here, break it down. Use the crafting table. That's a new thing. I'm learning that myself, and it's awesome. I'll make another chest. To show you, you can put a chest next to... Actually, if you open, you see where this is. If you put another chest next to it, it makes a bigger chest. And then you have twice the room. So, yeah, that's how that works. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do a little mining. Maybe we'll finally hit some iron, and then I can make some more tools. Different kinds of tools. These are the basic 5 tools right here. Shovels, you know, really fast on dirt. That would have been helpful in the beginning, but I was just trying to, you know, do what I needed to do and show you people how to, you know, survive your first night. But I guess now we'll just see where it goes from here, and I'll play the game, and you can decide for yourself if I'm good enough. So yeah, let's begin. We're just gonna dig. Some people say I should edit out stuff, you know, but I think I want to show you guys Minecraft, like every bit of it, every minute, because why not? Why not? I mean, this is what you'd be doing too. So, you know, I've found that watching other people play is somewhat just as much fun as playing yourself, and that's just a personal preference. But yeah, I mean, I love the game. I'll never stop playing it. Probably never. Um, I began gaming sometime, I would say, I mean, I have an older brother, and he had a Nintendo when we were younger, like original Nintendo from 84, 85, something like that. And he had one of those while we were growing up. I mean, we didn't really have a lot of different gaming systems. I believe when I was 13 or 14, I owned a Game Boy, and I think about that time Game Boy Color had just came out. Of course, everybody played Pokemons. Yeah, I love Pokemons, but I only played the first ones. I think I played up to Fire Red, and I never got further because I moved on to other PC games. I played all kinds of games. Some of my earliest games were games like Red Faction and what's another game I played? There was a game called Arcanum. That was a pretty good game. Yeah, I began gaming, I guess, at a younger age, but I mean, as far as it goes, I wasn't really a avid gamer. Not till I was over 18, and then games were what I did. I play games. I play lots of games. Alright, as you can see, we've mined some things. Let's just shift and click and put them up in our chest. A piece of flint, which to make arrows, you basically just take a piece of flint, a stick, and a feather in that configuration, and you will make more arrows. So eventually we'll make a bow. I don't have the string for it right now, but eventually we'll make a bow, and yeah, I can make more arrows too, so that'll be good. I'm gonna try and start ranging this better, a little bit better. Yeah. We need to go ahead and make another cobblestone pickaxe. Here we go. And you know what? This is just the thing. It's just kind of bugging me, these things being up on the wall like this. So we're gonna do some redesign here. Here we go. Put that there. And then the furnace, yeah, let's put the furnace above it. There we go. That's nice. See, that just looks better to me. I don't know about y'all. You'd have to tell me, but that just looks better for me. Oh, yeah, let's throw this wooden sword back in that furnace. We do need to eat, save up my cooked chicken and eat this, rotten flesh I found just to start out with. Alright, oh. And, yeah, let's, keep digging. As you can see, we've dug a pretty good distance just sitting there. I don't really know what to talk about with you guys, but I mean, I'm just gonna play the game and show you it best of my ability. So yeah, oh, there it is right there, perfect timing. Iron. So let's go ahead and grab this, and we will use it, or throw it in the furnace. There we go, that's nice. Alright, let's go ahead and light that up too. Alright, let's go ahead and go back up here. And we found ourselves some iron. And I think I'm going to call it episode. It's almost dawn again. Just throw these iron ore in there. Let me go ahead and use this last piece of coal. One piece of coal will cook 8 things. And, yeah, we're going to get some iron. So in the next episode, we will do some